Hey guys, Jake the Motorhead here, and today we're going to be doing an interview with AJ Smith, Director of Sales of True Course Simulations. We'll also take a look at how these are made and at some of their prototypes that they're currently testing. Hope you enjoy the video. You want to do it over? You flubbed it.
AJ Smith with True Course Simulations. I'm the Director of Sales.
How did you guys first get the idea to do
Well, we've been operating for 13 years now. Our founder is Ray Bedard, who is a professor at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. He got this idea by, while he was working at Embry-Riddle, he was seeing students go into the classroom and do a lot of whiteboard lecturing, and then go out to the noisy aircraft and not get much of time to understand what was going on in the aircraft. It was going from kind of a bad learning environment to a bad learning environment. So he developed a course that would allow him to get the students into the aircraft before they got into the real aircraft. Well, we've worked with the Air Force Academy for over 5 years now. We do all of the courseware for them between the T-53, the T-6, and then the F-22 to get them interested in the aircraft. At the Air Force Academy, they had a program that each cadet, if they were selected for the program, they got 10 hours to solo in the aircraft. And they would put the students through that course, and they had a lot of issues getting students through and flying and soloing in that time. So they invested money to do that in virtual reality. And they were able to change the percentage from the low percents to percent of students being able to fly. Embry-Riddle, I can cite those numbers. So we've been working with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida since 2021, and they have been able to save their students 30% of their time to solo.
A normal plane normally costs $200 or so an hour to rent, even from Embry-Riddle.
Yep.
So this is just on a license-based system?
Yeah, so we are all license-based at True Course Simulations. We license our curriculum to all different types of students. At Embry-Riddle, with that type of savings, 30%, the average cost for the student is around $250 to $275 an hour. And so for saving them 30% of their time, we can guarantee that they're at least going to save 5 hours in the aircraft.
Okay, so basically Embry-Riddle buys the simulators and sells the licenses?
Yeah, Embry-Riddle purchases the simulators and the students purchase the licenses, similar to purchasing a textbook or another aid. So that allows them to save time in the aircraft.
How have the simulators evolved?
Sure. Our simulators have evolved over time from kind of basic desktop. We'll let him do that.
Don't worry, he edits out like 90% of it.
DaVinci Resolve has a great tool where you can mute background audio.
Yeah. The True Course simulators have evolved over time from a desktop-type system with virtual reality into what you see here, as well as the prototype, which we'll show you here. Originally, we started off with just the curriculum, and we had a lot of clients who wanted to do it at the lowest possible cost, and so they would purchase the cheapest computer they could, the cheapest virtual reality headset, and then they would blame the curriculum on not working. So we decided to get into the hardware side and develop these so that we could sell these to any school who is looking to work in virtual reality, and make these kind of as bulletproof as we possibly could. Yeah, so we've been working to develop our own computer because we've tried multiple different gaming computers and kind of know what we need out of it. A lot of that focuses on a graphics card that we need a minimum of a 3060 for the most part in the computers, and then everything else we can kind of work out. Also, the processor speed is important. We don't need multiple processors within it because it's all kind of running off of one processor. But you need that processor speed to be fast. So we custom build all of our new computers for our next round. However, we ordered all of the other computers and we still support all of those. $39,000 for one.
The HP Reverb G2, which is replacing the HTC Vive due to its superior picture quality in the True Course simulators.
We have 5 full-time employees right now. Kyle is graduating from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, and he will be our sixth full-time employee. Then in May, we're getting another investment and trying to bring on some more people to do different stuff and continue to build the company.